Hello, galactic friends. I'm your host, Lauren, and you're currently listening to Beyond the Outer Rim, a podcast about everything Star Wars. Today, we'll dive into a sensitive subject that has been controversial for many Star Wars fans: why the sequels should not have been canon. We'll be taking a deep look into the lack of authenticity and inconsistencies within the sequels, focusing on Rey's journey to discovering her identity and restoring freedom by working with the Resistance to push back the shadows of the Empire.
This is where the fun begins.
Without considering the original trilogy and prequels created by Lucasfilm, Disney took on this new trilogy leading up to The Rise of Skywalker. If the sequels were a standalone trilogy, they might have been great. They have all the elements of an epic story, cool lightsaber fights, cute companions that serve a greater purpose, diversity, and amazing music. But unfortunately, they're incredibly inconsistent with the past movies and not the direction that passionate fans expected the directors to take. Let's break it down. First, there was an overwhelmingly noticeable shift in the persona of beloved Jedi Luke Skywalker, who was a symbol of hope and courage in the original trilogy. He was turned into an isolated hermit with no faith in the return of good in the galaxy. Many believe there's no way Luke would have completely abandoned the Resistance, especially with his core character being hope. I get that this was likely done to make way for Rey to become the hero, but it completely backfired on Disney, with many fans stating they despised her. Poor Daisy Ridley. Secondly, the rise of Anakin and Luke Skywalker included an extensive struggle as they went through rigorous Jedi training to reach the level of mastery they attained. Yet we see Rey picking up the Force with little training. This completely undermines the level of skill it takes to reach Jedi status, and doesn't make sense to many fans, leaving the audience unimpressed and unhappy. Lastly, but not the least of many original fans' valid grievances, the inconsistencies between what George Lucas created and what Disney fabricated just don't align well. I mean, who thought bringing Palpatine back from the dead was okay, just so Rey could be of Palpatine's lineage? A lot of this story feels tossed together and sloppy, not to mention the whole thing building up with Snoke, just for him to be discarded. Hate to be that guy.
How embarrassing.
Now, I'm no hater of Disney for what they've done with Star Wars.
Liar!
Even though I wish some of the storytelling had been more carefully considered with the fanbase in mind and thought out more thoroughly, I hear you. But I think a lot of the Disney Plus shows bring rejuvenating content that fans wanted, like Andor, Obi-Wan Kenobi, The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, and so on. These were all done really well and brought joy to many original fans and newcomers alike. Our younger generations are lucky to experience the Star Wars galaxy for the first time and enjoy all this new content that's been coming out. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode. Be sure to like and comment on what you believe could have been improved with the sequels, and may the Force be with you.